What up, reader fam? Today I'm going to be talking about some of my biggest reading distractions. I have made a sketch style video in the past about being distracted while reading, which I will leave a link to in the description if you want to check that out. But I thought that I would sit down today and talk about 5 specific things that distract me from reading. The first one is the internet, and this should not be a big surprise at all. I feel like I know that I am not alone in this one and that a lot of you guys also get distracted by the internet. It's just so distracting. I am constantly distracted by the internet and I hate it. I hate that I'm so distracted by it. This doesn't even only apply to reading, it applies to every other thing in my life. I'll need to work on a project, or I'll be trying to write, or I'll be trying to read, but the internet's just like, come explore me and see all the exciting things you'll find on Pinterest. Come watch all the glorious videos that YouTube has provided. Netflix would really like to chill. And I'm over here like, okay, I will just allow myself 15 minutes to explore the internet and then I'm done. And then the next thing I know, I've been on the internet all day and all night and I haven't gotten anything done. It's a problem, a real problem. I feel like I wouldn't have as many unread books if it weren't for the internet, because it cuts into my reading time so much. The next one is kind of a sad thing because it's something that I love, and that's making videos. Making videos is so time consuming, and it's something that, as you guys know, I do a lot. I make a lot of videos, but it's just because I love making videos so much. I just love the whole process of video making. I love planning, I love filming, I love editing, I love posting, I love talking to you guys in the comments. I've just got a lot of love for YouTube and creating content. But it does take a lot of time away from reading. And I do feel like there are ways where I could cut back a little bit and focus more on reading, but I'm committed to making content and it's hard for me to even think about cutting back. It's just a real struggle, you guys. The next one's kind of weird, but traveling is a huge distraction for me. I travel pretty frequently and I've yet to figure out how to manage reading while also traveling. I just get distracted by the overall excitement of traveling. Not only that, but I get distracted by the different atmospheres and people that I come in contact with. I want to take in my surroundings on a trip and not just have my nose stuck in a book, even though I love having my nose stuck in a book. Even when I get back from a trip, I'm so high on the experiences that I've had that I find it hard to focus on reading. Next up on my list is just my own thoughts. This one happens to me a lot. I'll be fully focused on the book that I'm reading, or so I think, but then my mind just sucks me out of the book and pushes me down the rabbit hole of some random thought. And I'll still be reading, but I'm not truly comprehending what I'm reading because my mind is in that thought hole, and so I have to crawl out of that hole and get back to the book. I always end up having to backtrack and read the passage that I had just read because I didn't really read what I was just reading, and this is honestly just the most annoying thing ever because it slows down the reading process. Next up is noise. Now, I can be in a room where there is talking, I can be in a room where there's a TV on, and I can block out that noise and read the book. Unless there's music on. When there's music on, for some reason, I cannot block that out. But for the most part, I'm good at zoning out that noise when I'm in the room. But it's when I'm in a room and I can hear muffled noise, specifically like muffled talking, and I just get so curious because I'm a rather nosy person. I know I'm not proud of it. So I get pulled out of my book and I try to figure out what's being said in the other room. I feel like this wouldn't be a problem if I wasn't such a nosy person, but I am a nosy person, I can't help it. Lastly, it's just being uncomfortable in my reading position. This one just happens to me a lot where I just can't get comfortable with my reading position. It's the worst. I toss and I turn, and by the time I've found a comfortable reading position, I don't even want to read anymore. It's so frustrating. So those are just 5 of my biggest reading distractions. If you guys have any advice for me on how to not be distracted by these things, leave that advice down below in the comments. I could really use your help. Also, let me know down below in the comments some things that you guys are distracted by. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. I post videos frequently on this channel, so if you want to be notified as to when I post new videos, be sure to go and hit subscribe, or go and click the little bell icon and you'll be notified as to when I post new videos. I also post twice a week over on my second channel, which is youtube.com/JesseGeorgeVlogs. I post Wednesdays and Saturdays, so if you want more content from me, go over there and subscribe. I'll leave a link down below in the description. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye, chew.